Hello, this is Ellie from Curiosity Killed the Bookworm. I've just recovered from a sneezing fit, so I hope I won't sneeze all the way through this video. I got quite a lot of posts this week, so I thought I'd show you instead of type. I'll try and be quick so you're not listening to me waffle on for hours and hours. The first up isn't a book. Like half in the sun, half not. These are vampire bunny slippers, and if you are a Morganville Vampires fan, you may know that Merlin wears these, and they're from the Kickstarter project for the Morganville TV series, which will be on the web. And finally they came. There we go, a nice 360 product view, and yes, they're signed by Rachel Kane on the bottom. And as well as the bunny slippers, these are hilarious, they're paper dolls. Those of you that are my age or older may remember when you were young, you had dolls that were made out of paper, and you also had clothes made out of paper. So we've got Merlin there in his underwear, and you go further on in the book. Actually, this makes a really nice reflector. It's like, ooh, maybe I have to use it. Only when the sun's out there it won't work, like when it's miserable and grey, which is most of the time when I'm doing these. Then we've got like a spare head and clothes for Merlin. I'm not going very speedy. I said I'd be speedy and I'm not. So that was the second part of the Kickstarter pledge. And now I will go on to books, I promise. So first up, I had some vouchers to spend and I got 6 books off Amazon. These ones that were on my wish list, and some of them have been around a while. So first up, Kushiel's Dart by Jacqueline Carey. It's an older book, and I was scared it was going to be huge, but this is like a handy, fits in my hand, quite a lot of text on the page edition. And lots of people love this series and I've been meaning to give it a go, so I might get around to it eventually. Next up is Shark, Travels Through a Hidden World by Juliet Eilbrun. It's non-fiction about sharks. I like sharks. Next up, Anna and the French Kiss by Stephanie Perkins. This was doing the rounds when I first started blogging, and back then I wasn't actually that sure about young adult. That's obviously changed a little bit, and everyone loves her books, so I'll give her a go. Then I have, I'm not sure if there's like a special way you're meant to pronounce this, or if it is just H by Lauren Binet. There's been quite a few people have been reading this lately and really enjoyed it, and I think it's something to do with Nazis. Really well informed on this. I actually wanted the book when it first came out in hardback, because it had, I don't know why I'm showing you this because this is just a normal book, but it had like the title down the edge of the pages and it's really nice, but I just got like a normal cheap paperback. Then Eleanor and Park by Rainbow Rowell. Anyone that reads lots of blogs will know about this. My name in title. Hey! Everyone loves her, so another one that I'm looking forward to getting around to. Then I have Gossip from the Forest, The Tangled Roots of Our Forests and Fairy Tales. It's actually, I'm not sure if you can see how this is too bright, but it's all got like silver squiggly bits on the cover. It's actually really pretty. It's non-fiction again, about fairy tales and forests. not doing it. It's a good thing that I don't actually have to write blurbs or anything, because I'm like, there's a book, there's stuff in it. Then that's not a purchased one. Let's correct my pile. And then I've got a couple of pre-orders. Amelia Gray's Fireside Dream by Abby Clements. It's just sounding like a nice sort of autumn book, and warm and fuzzy, and sometimes we need warm and fuzzy. One Cottage, 6 months, the renovation of a lifetime. Throwing books around. Then Fearsome Dreamer by Laura Eve. Again, I'm trying to like show you the nice covers. Ooh. No, this isn't going to work. It's got like a spot varnish of like the circuitry. And I don't know much about the book. Apart from I like to try and read the books of people I talk to on Twitter. But that makes me think there's some technology in it. And then fantasy. Then we're on to review books. Not too many this week. I've got a couple from Exhibit A, which is the crime imprint from Angry Robot. First is The Clearing by Dan Newman. In 1976, 4 boys walked into a jungle, only 3 came back out alive. It's set in St. Lucia. I think he goes back and there's something lurking in the woods. I'm making myself laugh now. Don't know why. Crazy person. Then we have The Professor by Robert Bailey. This sounds a little bit like John Grisham. It's a legal thriller. I haven't read a legal thriller in ages, so I might actually read this one. It's a 2014 release as well, so lots of time to read it. The next book made me so happy. Sad Monsters. Poor Sad Monsters. It's kind of a, it's more of a stocking filler type book, but it's like monsters in therapy and they need to be loved too. Did you know that nearly half of all werewolf attacks started as misguided hugs? Poor monsters. So I started reading that. I think it'd be good for a giggle. Yeah. Oh, and the one on the back, it's got a little flower. Another review book that I got that I was really happy about. Lazy Days by Erland Lowe. I read Doppler last year, really enjoyed it. I was really happy to find another one's been translated into English. This is about a bloke who's obsessed with Nigella Lawson. I don't know if he's stalking her or not. I thought he was a stalker, but looking at this it doesn't mention anything. But looking forward to reading that one. And it's a translation. And I know I've been really crap with my translation challenge. Sort of forgotten about it a bit, but I'm still reading them. And I also got Mangle Street Murders by M.R.C. Kassasian. Good pronunciation there. It's a Victorian murder mystery. I think it's a duo. There's a bloke and his young ward. And the detective thinks that women are too feeble for detective work, but she proves him wrong. I quite like these sort of books. I don't read them very often, but I always enjoy them when I get around to them. I've now got like a toppling tower of books that's about squash me. So I'll hurry up. Move. And I already have a copy of this, but this is the that I said they've gone. The Vampire Family by Andrew McConnell Stott. It's blinding me. You can actually see the cover on this one. Oh, no, pretty. So yeah, I've got proof of this one, which is now in red, and this is a finished copy. But I keep going on about it because I'm really excited to read about. We got Byron and Claire and John and Mary and Shelley. You probably couldn't see that. It's like, oh, sunlight, don't know what to do. Anyway, I'm like surrounded by a big pile of books now, and that's it for this week, I think. I don't think there's anything on my Kindle. Maybe hours before you see this video, because I'm doing it on my new iPhone and I don't know if it will work. So till next time, bye.